Square roots, level 42. Lots of switches and other things going on here. We got a bomb down below. It's the only bomb in the whole system, huh? And it's equal, it's on an equals, so we gotta manage that. So right away, I could switch this over here, and then this will never be equal. Well, this will be equal if I do that right now. So I need to, every time I swap this, I need to make sure this one is, see, oh, that's going to be a problem, because as soon as I switch this over, this is going to be true. As soon as I switch this over, this is going to be true. This is a bit tricky, so I got to do it through, oh, I think I see it. I think I see what I need to do. So I was almost there. So what happens is I go and put this way, so it stops transmitting. So I turn this way so that it will get whatever the transmitter will get. And then I can, when I turn this one up this way, it'll start to transmit again, but there will be no power going through here. So it'll be a whatchamadoozit. This will have power, but this won't. So this will still work. Right. So I've swapped that over. Okay. Now that I've swapped that over, I can swap this up here to make this AND true. Right? And then yes, no. I need to, right. And then when I turn this one off of here, the transmitter will turn back on. So I'll still have power going through here. This will be power going through there as well, which will keep this powered. Well, yeah, it'll be powered regardless, but I think that's what I want. So if I go like this, right, we still have power going through there. And then I can swap this down here. That will go and make this AND true. But then I need to turn one of those off up top there. So I could do that now because we've got a couple different power things going through here. So I need to swap this up here, put this here, so that's now true, right? Because there's only one power thing going through there, and this is a flip-flop. So then this one should make everything true. There we go. All right. Sometimes I might give up a little bit too easily. So let's just let's just make sure I don't accuse the developer of having puzzles that don't work before it's fully vetted here. Okay. Timing. We got a timer there. We got a flip-flop or two, and then we got a switcheroo. So we're gonna get our timings down. We've got another clock up there, which does it, what, every quarter of a second? Yeah. When powered. We got another timer over here. So got a lot of these circuit breakers too. I wonder. Wonder how I would... Because if power goes through here, then it's going to break this guy. Which is not really what we want. Because we want power going through there. So we don't really want power to end up through this guy, maybe? I'm not 100% sure on that. Or if we do, we wanted to do it when there's still power going through here. And this guy's going down. These are all opposites. So I guess I should... Let me just experiment a little bit here. Let's flip this guy up this way. And turn this on. Yeah, okay. So that eventually causes the bomb to go off. I have a few seconds to do it, though. So if I were to... I wonder, though... I flip this up here. I do this. Okay. Not fast enough. I was going to try to flip it a couple times. Let's try to flip it a couple times. Yep. That's all I needed to do. I had a feeling that was going to be as simple as that. So there we go. And now Safari. Safari so goody, I guess? What is this? Disruptor. When active, no radio will send and no receiver will be active. Ooh. Ooh. New mechanics this late in the game, huh? Which this is what? Active when both inputs are not powered. So that's where this sort of disruptor thing comes in. I'm guessing. So this one is a bit strange. So where is that? So this one's transmitting right now. But where's the... Is there a receiver here? It doesn't look like there's a receiver anywhere. Oh, well, down there. Okay. So both inputs not powered. We need that... We need this to be true, which is where this comes in. We gotta make sure we're not disrupting things and we still have a signal going through there. So it should be safe enough for me to do this, right? And then we have a bunch of knobs here. So as soon as I put power through there, this guy's going to switch over. Which is going to cause this guy to be true, which is fine because we're not using the radios yet, so... Or not so fine, okay. I turned that on, it came down here, it flipped over to here. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I gotta flip this way. That was the problem. So do that. We'll do that. No, that was still a problem. Because this guy was still going the other way. Yeah, because he was still powering this one. So I need to make sure this guy's not getting power. So I really got to get this guy to not be doing any power right away. So I can do what I did like this and then do this. Then do this, right? Flip that guy over. Flip that guy over. That's one half of the equation. Now the problem is that the other half requires this guy to never be true and requires this guy to never be true. But this guy needs to be true. So I have to swap this over. Which means he's not transmitting, which means this one's going to be true. But will it be true prior to? I have a feeling it'll be true prior to the target being reached. That's my feelings on that anyway. I don't know. I mean, I could try it. I can try. I need to well, actually, no. This will be fine. Because this guy is a flip-flop. So all I got to do is send the power through here. Right? And then I can just turn this guy off and back on again. And there we go. Alright. Alright, cool. we made it. We made it. We made it to Noodles. Level 45. There's certainly a lot of spaghetti going on here. Let's see. This guy will always be on as soon as I turn him on, so I better be happy with what I'm doing there. He's the only battery, so he's got to be on, going the right way. This is a OR, which will make all of that true, so we don't want him going that way, so we want him going this way. We don't want that going that way. We want this guy. If he comes through here, he goes up there. As long as that guy's not pointing that way, we don't get a bomb. But we really want this guy pointing this way. So this stays on, and that and is on. But then this guy also, we also want him to be on. But as soon as he's on, this will be true. So we need to make sure that this is turned off of there. And that this is never down that way. Okay. Okay, so that would be off of there. Well, that's true anyway, because this would be off of there, and that's the only way to get power into here anyway. So we're good there. Yeah, we're good there. And then this guy flips around this way and then comes up that way and goes nowhere. That's fine. This guy goes, doesn't even get past this one really. So that's fine. I think we're good. So far, so good. Then, with that said, this guy's got to swap over to that side. So that's true now. And this guy's got to swap down this way. So this will always be true now because it's got a thing there. This then can be flipped over this way, and then that should make that true. There we go. All right, not too shabby, not too shabby. Traffic. We got batteries everywhere. We've got switches, we've got powered switches, we've got a receiver and a transmitter. A bomb over here and a bomb down here. They're both behind ANDs. We need this guy to be powered to get the target. So this AND has to be true at some point. This is a OR, right? NOR. So we need no power going through this guy, which means this flip-flop has got to get hit one more time there. But if I swap that over, then this power thing gets killed. Which means that this guy will be false, but that's okay for now. We gotta do that. We gotta do what we gotta do. So that guy's true. Then this one has to be equal. So in order to do that, this is the NOR, right? So in order to do that, this guy's gotta flip up this way, which will make this false again. So we need no power going through this in order for that to be true. So that's where this guy comes into play. That would be true, then that would flip over to that one. And then there would be no power going through the transmitter, which would turn this off and make that target go on. Is that the only target? Just the one? Well, we might have this. Not quite. Not quite. We're almost there, though. Where can I... This is a receiver. Oh, there's a transmitter down here. That's what I'm missing. That's what I'm missing. So that should be easy enough, right? Just do that. And do that again. Oh no, we need the AND to be powered in order to turn that off, and then we gotta turn it off again to get this to, because of the flip-flop there. So how do I... So that has power, and then this has power. So all I really need is to get this... Get both of these transmitters turned off. So... Which I can't really necessarily do, right? Well, I can... But then this guy will be true. So I need to swap this guy off. If I can. Can I not get that to stop being powered? Well, that'll be fine, because even though that's being powered, the transmitter will be off, so this AND will not be true. But then this will be true, which will mess up this guy. Alright, so... I need the power to stay on that guy at the same time that I cut the transmitters, which doesn't look like it's something I could do because that transmitter is connected directly to the switch there. And so I need that AND to not be true, which it wouldn't be if I turn that off because the transmitter's not going through. So that should work then. That should still be false. And so if I turn this off, all right, there's still a transmitter down here, but if I get that to stop transmitting. There we go. Wow, that was... Whew. How long can you stare at something before it finally comes to you? That's the real question right there. I really ought to not do these at like midnight. Do these puzzles at midnight like this. We've got synergy. We got two locks again, which probably have to work in lockstep with one another. One with 3 locks and one with 6. Our first 6 banger here. That looks rather crazy. So I think perhaps I should take a break and come back and try these again in the next episode. So thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.